OKC doesn't mess around. Come on, Wizards.
Here we go.
So Detroit will get the first possession. When you know you're on a championship contender game, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
Well, Greg, we just saw it. MP's going to be making a trip to the All-Star weekend as he's playing in the Rising Stars Challenge.
And what an opportunity for him to show the world what he's got. Playing alongside the premier young talent of the NBA. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Harrell setting the pick for Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. And good that time.
Oh, man. I love how Caldwell Pope uses his muscle on the drive, just bouncing off the defense and nailing some pretty difficult shots.
Johnson, the pass to Bay. Going inside. Rebound by Harrell. It's stolen by Johnson. Pull-up jumper. No good off the back of the rim. And here are the Wizards now. Pass to Dinwiddie. Takes the 3. Detroit with the rebound. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, and in that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
They played with energy and communicated well. It made things difficult out there.
Hey, Greg, we've got an update regarding MP. He'll be making a well-deserved appearance in the three-point contest at All-Star Weekend.
Well, that competition just heated up. It's an exciting chance for him to show off his accuracy and let the world know just how lights out he can be.
And the dunk by Grant.
Love how strong.
That's a foul? You gotta be kidding me.
What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent 3-ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a... So it's the Pistons now. It's a three-point game. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Back to Johnson. 6 to shoot. With the drive. Tries from 7. And the rejection by Harrell. Kuzma passes to Beal. Dinwiddie outside. Harrell a screen on Johnson. Dinwiddie drives in. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
If you don't put a body on Harrell, I mean, what can you expect? He's coming with intent.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Dwayne Casey. He believes that Bradley Beal's playmaking is now almost as dangerous as his scoring. Coach said as Beal became the target for defenses, he's adjusted, and now he burns them with the pass. That's why we're going to play him straight up tonight. And that means Beal could get going early and often. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Looking for Beal. He gets it there. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Dinwiddie with it. He picked up 15 points in their last one against Sacramento.
Yeah, and as good of a scorer as he was in that game, he was even a better.
Just 5 on the clock. Beal.
What helps Grant defensively is his length, and he covers a lot of ground every time he moves.
Detroit leading by 3. Here's Johnson. Last game out, we saw him pour in 42. The layup missed. Caldwell Pope right side. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. The Pistons have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. From deep, Johnson drains the three-pointer. Johnson's got 7 points in the game. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Washington. So timeout called here.
All game long, they knew they had an advantage on offense.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Thomas Bryant comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Hachimura, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Raul Neto is subbed in for Dinwiddie. Detroit also making some changes. Ball, he's checked in for Stewart. Green comes in for Jeremy Grant. And Diallo subbed in for Bay. Pass to Johnson. Jacks up a three. Another miss by Johnson. Wizards trail by 6. Hachimura kicks to Beal. Bryant with a screen for Beal. And Jay gets the whistle that time. Foul of the game. The Pistons making a change here. Joseph's checked in. Outside Bryant. On deep, Neto. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist.
And tall players like Bryant have a unique vantage point. Helps him see the open man.
Johnson outside. And Johnson with the stuff.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. For the screen on Johnson. Into the lane. Got a piece of it.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
To the middle, 6 feet out. Green with the block. The pass to Johnson. Puts up a 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Neto. The shot, no good. And it's Detroit the other way. Now Johnson. He's got 12. Inside, Bull, and the dunk by Bull.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Neto, the pass to Bryant. To the inside. Here's Gafford. Just 4 to shoot. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Detroit leading by 8. 56 seconds left here in the first quarter. Johnson for 3, and another 3 for Detroit.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Washington's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Joseph against Beal. Passes it to Neto. Back to Beal. Over Green. Detroit with the rebound.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
And it's in there. 17 points for Johnson.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Beal against Joseph. Bounce pass from Beal. Here's Hachimura. No good from the wing. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided.
Just wait until we start trying, MP.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
On the court for the Pistons, Bay and Grant are the forwards. Cunningham is out there with Johnson, and it's Olynyk in at center. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Hornets was outstanding. He had 42 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Wizards passing it around. Hachimura with a screen on Bay. Here's Kuzma, and there's the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup. Kuzma's got his first bucket of the night.
Awesome at keeping his balance. Sometimes guarding Kuzma is impossible for the defense.
Johnson surveying the floor. From 18 feet away, Bryant with the rebound. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Washington Wizards, trailing by 13. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Pacers at Pacers Arena in Indianapolis. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Well, one thing, Chris, you got to love about Jeremy Grant is his raw scoring ability.
Yeah, he's a real volume shooter. He takes a lot of threes, but he makes a lot of threes. I mean, you can trust him to come up with points out there on the floor.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Caldwell Pope outside. Grant against Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Using the momentum on the drive to perfection. Hachimura is a terror in these situations.
Johnson, a wide open look, and another three for Detroit.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Kuzma outside. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Pass to Dinwiddie. Over Grant. And they'll get another chance. Hachimura the pass to Kuzma. The kick out to Bryant. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Oh, man, excellent shooting reflex from Bryant. I mean, nothing the defense can do when he's that set to shoot.
Grant with a screen on Dinwiddie. Johnson, the pass to Grant. Johnson dishes to Grant. To the wing right side. Fires for three. Again from deep. The three-pointer good from Johnson. Johnson's got 28 points for the game. Dinwiddie outside. Bryant trying to free himself up. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Johnson with it. Picked up by Bryant. And Johnson with the stuff.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Nice, and you can't forget about the bunnies on Caldwell Pope. I mean, this guy is definitely looking to slam it down whenever he gets an opportunity.
Kicks it out to Grant. He takes it in.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Beal's checked in for Hachimura. And Raul Neto's subbed in for Dinwiddie. And a different look here for the Pistons. Stewart's checked in for Olynyk. Cole comes in for Grant. Diallo's checked in for Sadiq Bey. And it's Frank Jackson in for Cunningham. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Harrell. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open.
And Beal kicks to Harrell. Back to Beal. 6 on the shot clock. Over Jackson. Here's Gafford. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Gafford's got his second bucket tonight. Detroit leading by 19. Now here's Johnson. He has 30. The dish to Jackson. Back to Johnson. There's the screen. Kicks it to Bull. Intercepted. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Neto surveying the floor. Screen by Gafford. Neto with the bucket. Neto's got 5 points so far.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And the pass to Bull. To the paint. Now here's Diallo. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And they pick up 2. 32 points for Johnson.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Beal. And finished off by Beal.
Look at the precision from Beal. It's just incredible. He loves slashing his way through the D with his ball handle.
Stewart a screen. Johnson, the pass to Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Harrell a screen on Jackson. Inside, Neto drops in the layup for 2. He has 7.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Here's Johnson, and slam dunk by Johnson.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Harrell setting the pick for Beal. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Johnson kicks to Stewart. Unloads from 9. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson's got his 5th assist in this one. Jackson against Beal. Harrell a screen on Jackson. There's Beal with the 3. That shot missing. So as we conclude the first half, so far,
Never forget tonight, MP. This is a one-time deal.
lead. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their makes.
He was very creative in how he orchestrated the offense.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade.
shoes to fill. Steps into the vacancy Westbrook left with the Wizards. Washington targeted Dinwiddie early in free agency.
Stewart with the screen on Dinwiddie. Johnson dishes to Cunningham. Out to the wing. Johnson against Dinwiddie. Johnson, the pass to Bay. From outside, off the mark. Wizards trail by 19. Kuzma kicks to Dinwiddie. Outside, Beal. Kuzma with the screen for Beal. Shoots over Grant. On target from 13 feet.
Known for being a knockdown shooter, Bill has great confidence in his ability to connect from the mid-range.
Johnson, the pass to Stewart. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feed. Johnson's got 6 assists here tonight.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Sadiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top three-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. Guys, not bad for a rebuilding team.
You're right, they got a good one. Thanks. And that one is good. Grant's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, the impressive athleticism of Grant. I mean, he's able to bounce off the contact and finish shots.
Beal with it, now defended by Grant, and finished off by Beal.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Johnson goes in, and then Johnson with the dunk.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Beal, the pass to Dinwiddie. Driving the lane. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. Johnson outside. Detroit needs to get off a shot here. And there's Grant on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Passes to Harrell. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Harrell finds Dinwiddie. Drops in the tray. Dinwiddie's got 9.
And he's got his first 3 of the game. Took more than a half to do it, though.
Johnson against Dinwiddie. The tray. And he hits it from deep. 3 points there from Johnson.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
It's stolen by Johnson. One-on-one here. Here's Cunningham. Rebound by the Wizards. Harrell's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Kuzma. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Kuzma's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Just a ferocious competitor. I like seeing Kuzma go right at the defense like this. Such assertiveness.
Here's Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Beal dishes to Dinwiddie.
Come to me.
Harrell a screen on Johnson. Dinwiddie against Johnson. Clock at 6. Dinwiddie drives in, and he makes that one. 11 points in the game.
He's getting hotter the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half.
Pass to Cunningham. Pulls it from 20. And Detroit again with the bucket.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way.
For Harrell, Bryant comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Hachimura is checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Raul Neto is subbed in for Dinwiddie. And a different look here for the Pistons. Bol, he's checked in for Stewart. Green comes in for Jeremy Grant. Diallo's checked in for Sadiq Bey. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Cunningham. Shot on the wing. Neto can't get it to go.
That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two.
For Team Durant, I was close friends with Jason Tatum, but Bill started mentoring Jason from a young age, both growing up in St. Louis, and incredibly, both have become stars in the NBA. Well, the rise of Bill has been so much fun to watch. I mean, he's become one of the most lethal scorers in the league.
And the call on the shot that sends it.
That's a foul? You gotta be kidding me.
Not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Bryant with a screen for Beal. He kicks it to Bryant. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Neto. He's guarded by Diallo.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Johnson against Hachimura. From deep. Rebound by the Wizards. Outside, Beal. Pass to Bryant. Joseph against Hachimura.
Help him, mismatch.
Back to Gafford. Lays it up off the glass. Gafford's got 6.
The court awareness improving over time. Hachimura demonstrating some nice passing instincts there.
Johnson outside. Green with a screen for Johnson. And it's Green missing.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got his second basket of the game.
Well, it's all about the playmaking of Bill. I mean, it's continuing to evolve. Fantastic at realizing when his guys are uncovered.
Johnson with it. Picked up by Bryant. The open shot by Johnson. And it's good off the back rim and in. Johnson's got 43 points.
He's kept the integrity of their offense tonight by moving and cutting and scoring every time they've needed him to.
Nato, that's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Lyles check in for Joseph. There's 49 seconds left in the third, and he gets it back. Shot's good by Gafford.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Johnson, and slam dunk by Johnson.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Bryant with a screen for Beal. Lets it go from deep. Neto, the pass to Hachimura, and it's good for 2. Hachimura's got 4 this quarter.
That is a tough bucket. Hachimura stays with the shot through the contact. That's the sign of a resilient offensive player.
And then Johnson with the dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And here is Beal. Back to Neto. Lets it go with the 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And so is Detroit holding it. point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. On the floor for Detroit, Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Trey Lyles out there with Grant. And it's Johnson in at the 1. Lyles no good. Washington shooting 43% from the floor. Down low, here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Johnson with it, picked up by Bryant. And Grant slams it home.
Sort of a blue-collar guy at times. Grant is finally enjoying his time in the limelight.
Caldwell Pope passes to Dinwiddie. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And, well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't into college, aren't into school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft. And that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Dinwiddie sets the screen for Caldwell Pope for 3. And Dinwiddie gets it to go on the assist by Caldwell Pope.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
And it's Johnson penetrating. Stewart passes to Johnson. Stewart, a screen for Johnson. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the dunk by Stewart.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Dinwiddie against Grant. Dinwiddie dishes to Harrell. And Bryant gets it to go. Bryant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Now, how do you counter Bryant's physical abilities? I mean, he's a menace for the D inside.
Johnson against Dinwiddie. To the middle. Can't stuff the alley-oop home. Harrell kicks to Dinwiddie. There's the drive. It doesn't go for him. And it's Detroit the other way. It's off to Boston for him after this game as they take on the Celtics. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Now, here's Cunningham. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Cunningham passes to Johnson. Shakes him. And the layup is up and in. Johnson's got 49 points in the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up. Well, until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Stewart. It's stolen by Bryant. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Dinwiddie against Johnson. Harrell a screen on Johnson. Dinwiddie. And Grant sends it back.
Whether it's on the perimeter or inside, Grant's great at blocking shots. He's a fantastic defender.
Johnson with it. Takes it inside. Comes up empty down low. Wizards trail by 21. Caldwell Pope on the wing. He's defended by Bay. Here's Dinwiddie. And Grant sends it back. Now Detroit moving it up. Connects again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Washington calls timeout. And now that we've got... And the change here. Beal's checked in. It's Beal on the wing. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Harrell. That's short off the rim. For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Stewart with a screen on Dinwiddie. And he lobs up toward the rim. And the dunk by Stewart.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Dinwiddie against Johnson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go.
That's a foul? You gotta be kidding me.
Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their career. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Olynyk sets a screen for Johnson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The first one falls. And Johnson drops them both. Washington's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Beal against Jackson. Rebounded by the Pistons. Here's Johnson. Driving the lane. And slam dunk by Johnson.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And it's blocked.
Oh, and he's the rare player with a shorter arm span than his height. I mean, Olynyk is still going to get his share of blocks.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a guy you can leave alone. Not if you have any hope of closing the gap.
Neto kicks to Beal. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
Johnson for 3, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable. Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Detroit.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Johnson.
He was the one dictating the pace tonight, playing up-tempo or slowing it down, but always scoring.
Bryant. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Johnson outside. Another That one goes incredible.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
From deep, Johnson. Unable to get that one.
I am sorry for keeping you guys. Let's get it going. Candace, you start things off.
I'm curious, what would you say you're looking to get out of the Rising Stars Challenge?
Look, I look at every day as an opportunity to improve. Every decision I make can be one that helps me become a better ball player or a better person. So with something like this, I'm asking myself, how can I use this opportunity to improve my ball skills? And there's going to be a lot of amazing people at All-Star Weekend, so I'm looking to pick up whatever I can to help improve my game.
Such as?
Just anything, practice habits, tendencies, trends they see around the league. There's a lot there that could be useful.
Okay, sounds very shrewd. So then, are there any events you're looking forward to attending outside of the world of basketball? I know there's a lot going on during All-Star Weekend throughout the city.
I don't know about events per se, but there's a lot of networking to be done, a lot of business opportunities, and the music world has a big presence during the All-Star Weekend, and the fashion too. I'm hoping to meet some of those people and just see if we can make something happen.
Music, fashion?
I'm not sure who's gonna be there, but I'm a big Travis Scott fan, but it'd be cool if we ran into each other at some point for sure. All right, that's gonna do it. Thank you guys.